Hello, it's your favorite gardening, farming, and DIY guy. I am Will. In today's short video, I'm going to show you some of the basic steps we take to take care of our backyard snail farming. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hey, it's just farm talk. So first thing first, we don't usually feed our snails or take care of them during the daytime. This is because snails are normally active at night. So we allow them to hibernate or sleep during the daytime, and we start our caretaking from around 4 p.m. Now you can do yours in the morning depending on your time and availability. So there is no time constraint here, but we prefer to do it in the evening. We go out to get the leaves. In this case, we are feeding them with cocoyam leaves. You can also feed them with taro plant leaf, papaya leaves, lettuces and cabbages, or all the green good stuff, and food scraps. However, I do caution against the food scraps because they might contain salt, and snails are very allergic to salt. So if possible, avoid feeding them with food scraps. If you can guarantee there is no salt in it, then it's fine. You can feed them and they would eat it as well. We cut the cocoyam leaves into pieces, but before we put it in their pen, we check to make sure that all the snails are alive and healthy. Now this is very, very important that you do every day. Make sure that snails are always alive and make sure they are all healthy. Remove any dead or very sick snails or sick snails in general out of your pen. This is because they might invite predators like ants or millipedes, and these are very vicious predators. They will attack the dead snail or even the sick ones and go on to attack the snails which are very healthy. So remove with all urgency all snails which are sick or dead. The next thing is that we replace the leaves. Now replacing the leaves is very up to you. Some people prefer to put fresh leaves on it. I prefer to keep the old leaves until it rots, decays and breaks down into soil. This allows the soil to be softer for the snails to dig in and lay their eggs. You don't have to do it, and I'm sure somebody out there will give me tips or correct me if I'm doing that wrong. But I think, or I have found since I started keeping snails, that it helps enrich the soil, makes it softer, and the snails actually do enjoy it. We sprinkle them with water to kind of rejig them for the next day or for when they wake up, and then we replace the leaves. Once we've replaced the leaves, we put the food on top of the leaves because they will crawl up onto the leaves to eat the food. So you don't really have to put the food directly on them. They will come up to eat wherever the food is. And lastly, what we also do is we place a bowl of water in it. Yeah, surprise, surprise, surprise. Snails do drink water. So make sure you place a shallow bowl with water in it into your pen. Now this will help your snails grow well. Other tips, and this is a very important tip, I will do a video on it on some other time in some other video. If you want your snails to grow bigger and faster, this is because the shells need to grow. If you want the shell to grow faster and therefore the snails to grow bigger, you would have to feed them with calcium. Calcium is basically any thin shell that you can get, shell of the crabs or seafood or even the snails themselves, eggshell. Just make sure there is no salt in it. Grind it to a powder form and then place it in a bowl into their pen, and they will eat the calcium. This will help the shell grow, and this will help your snails grow bigger. Now I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section. If you have any criticism, I'm more than welcome to answer your criticism or just take it on board. Just don't be too insulting. I've had people come at me for whatever reason, and I'm happy for you to come at me. But if you have something to say, if you have something valuable to share, please take your smartphone, go on YouTube and shoot these videos and let us all learn. It doesn't help for you to start an argument with me on my comment page. I can block you, but I don't want to block you. I can respond. I respond sometimes, but sometimes I don't. And whatever I share with you is my own personal experience. It is my own personal experience. This is not something that everyone is talking about, or maybe some people are talking about, I don't know, but it is my own personal experience, so please allow me to share my own personal experience. If you have something against it, it's fine. You can start your own channel and do that. This is for those people that really come at me for whatever reason. I have absolutely no idea. Anyway, that was just by the by. Listen, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and also hit the notification button so that you don't miss the next video, because the next video is gonna be really saucy. Until I see you again, it's your favorite gardening, farming, and DIY guy. I am Will, and I am out.